Baby, it's been confirmed. I said it's been confirmed by the horse's mouth of Angela, honey. I love Simmons herself. Her and Yo Gotti are done, y'all. Finito, split. And y'all, the way she said it, child, we got to talk about it because it ain't adding up and the streets are talking. Yes, honey. Angela Simmons, child of Reverend Ron, niece of Russell, Run My Scandal Simmons, has gone from preacher daughter to the poster girl for How Did I Get Here? How did I get here? Woo! Honey, she sat her behind down with Angela Martinez, and y'all, she stuttered, she mumbled, she backpedaled like her mic was on trial. Do you hear me? Let's unpack this beautiful disaster of a situation, okay? Now let me start from the top. Angela Simmons used to be the churchy sweetheart of the East Coast, the virgin till she was married. Honey, the virgin till marriage girly. Okay? Y'all know those type, right? The one who swore up and down she was saved and sanctified until chosen. And honey, she's still chosen chaos. Make that make sense. How you want to do this, but you're choosing that. Okay, honey, she claimed she was a virgin until about what, 24, 25, 26? Which one, whatever one fits the narrative today. Then boom, she popped out with a man named, what's his name, Sutton? He a thug, girl, drug dealer. Okay, that's why I'm going to call him a thug. And now, I ain't the one to speak, okay? Ill of the dead. But that thug man, baby daddy, who she was with, honey, wasn't no choir boy. Word on the street, he had connections to the streets. If you know, you know. Okay? They had a baby in tragedy. He was shot and killed in Atlanta back in 2018. Do y'all remember that? Honey, Angela was heartbroken. Okay? The world emphasized with her, but baby, the next few choices, child, what in the hell is going on with her? After that thug baby daddy, she tried to double back and flirt with Romeo Miller. Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, little Romeo. Y'all know him. And child, he shut that down real quick, okay? He was like, I ain't no goddamn stepdaddy, period. Then she got with the boxer named Daniel Jacobs. Y'all remember him? And we said, ooh, okay, honey, I see you, girl. You trying to level up. But that relationship fizzled out too. So Angela found herself single mama, pushing 40, fine, but forgotten, okay? And guess who popped out the shadows like Beetlejuice, girl? Yo Gotti. Yup, the man who rapped about her, manifest her, chased her like a goddamn Lifetime movie, okay? She never wanted him back then, but now that the DMs are dry and the clock is ticking, suddenly Yo Gotti wasn't so bad. Now Yo Gotti, Ben had a crush on her. He wanted her like fried catfish on Friday night. He finally got her, flew her out to Dubai, child, was clapping them cheeks in the sands, honey, okay? But then things got kind of murky, y'all. Yo Gotti's name kept popping up in legal tea. His brother, Big Jock, got murdered. Do y'all remember that? There were whispers about the Young Dolph case, and let's not act like they're not a cloud of federal suspicion floating over the man's head, okay? Angela knew what it was. The money was good, though. The lifestyle was nice. But when the block got too hot, honey, she dipped. Woo! Honey, now on Angie Martinez show, She said it wasn't my choice, but I had to make a decision. Okay? Huh? Baby, which one is it? Okay? You got dumped or you did. Which one, Angela? Okay, we don't got time for this. Because you can't be the victim and the one holding the exit sign. Which one is it, girl? The girls on the internet, honey, they tore her ass up like Popeye's biscuit in a food fight. Do you hear what I'm saying? Girl, the people were saying stuff like, these men would chase you for years just to waste your time. She only left because the feds are coming. Yo Gotti got tired of being a stepdaddy and a suspect. She wanted marriage. He gave her the bye and vibes. Okay, honey, and my personal favorite, let's not forget, ladies, stop dating a man who manifested you and date the man who ignores your Instagram. What? The delusion is loud, y'all. Honey, what they're missing is Angela Simmons, she ain't 23 no more. She's pushing 40 with a child and a complicated dating history. Let's stop pretending she got every billionaire athlete chasing down her, okay? Now, I'm going to say this that might hurt y'all feelings, but you know what? I'm going to say it anyway, child. Angela Simmons may be beautiful, but in this dating market, baby, she ain't no gorilla. She ain't Cardi B. She ain't even JT. Okay? Yo Gotti didn't need her. He wanted her for a season, but let's not act like he doesn't have women throwing that coochie all at him like Mardi Gras bees in Memphis. Okay? Yo Gotti is rich, powerful, and well connected. If Angela ain't bringing peace, power, or promotion, honey, she can go to the left, and clearly she wins. Okay, honey, Angela, sweetheart, you tried to circle back to safety, but safety came with the price. You thought you could tame a rapper with a rap sheet and a federal target on his back? You thought Yo Gotti would be your Russell Wilson moment, but nah, honey. He wasn't your fairy tale. He was your wake-up call, girl. So what now? You back on those streets, on those podcasts crying, honey, pretending you don't got left for a younger, thirstier, submissive, trained influencer, okay? And you know what? That's okay. Because the truth is, he was your lesson, girl, not your lifetime. But don't sit up here acting like it was your choice when you can still see the salt in your damn tears. Be real. You got dumped and he moved on. You know, girl, I still got more to say because people on these streets, they are talking, honey. They are saying Yo Gotti chased her, got her, then realized she was never worth the chase to begin with. Ooh, honey, ain't that some tea? Ain't that some tea? Now, see, that right there is a kind of dusty drive-by delusion that gets dragged in the congregation of common sense. Let me explain something loud and clear for the folks in the cheap seats. Just because a man finally got the woman he begged for, then fumble her, don't mean she wasn't worth it, okay? It means he wasn't ready for what he asked for. Okay, can I get a boom shakalaka to that? Can I get an amen to that? Woo, come on, give me my likes, give me my likes. You wanted Angela Simmons like she was a prize on The Price is Right, baby. You rapped about her, you manifested her, you tweeted her, you posted, you prayed, and you probably even played Ron's house in the background while you was trying to conjure her, okay? And then when you got her, you treated her like she was a regular degular, okay? Like she was just some girl from around the corner with no history, no heartbreak, no standards, no child, no nothing. So now y'all want to flip the script and say she wasn't worth chasing? No, baby. No, baby. You just weren't the man enough to handle what you caught. Okay. Come on now. Can I get an amen to that? Okay. Can I get my likes up to that? Okay. Woo! Honey, let's tell the truth in this courtroom of clownery. Okay. Half of y'all don't even chase women with substance. You chase fantasies. You chase what looks good in a selfie, what feels good on vacation, what posts well for the damn gram. But when real life sets in, when you got to show up, communicate, love her past, her pain, be a stepfather, deal with the grief, grow up, give more than money, y'all fold like a lawn chair on the 4th of damn July. So maybe Angela Simmons wasn't the problem. Maybe your Gotti just got exposed. He didn't want a woman, he wanted a trophy. And baby, when a trophy has requirements, a real queen would never settle for a shell she didn't ask to sit on, okay? Hello? Hello? She'll never settle for a shelf she didn't ask to sit on, okay? You don't get to chase someone for years. Get them, drop them, then act like they were the disappointment. No, you disappointed yourself. Now go sit down with your broken manifestation and your access is rebuked, okay? Gigi has spoken. Can I get some likes on that? Come on, girl. Woo! Can I get an amen to that? Let's get the likes up, baby, because I'm preaching tonight. Oh, yeah. Come on now, baby. Woo! People are saying this, honey. They saying, do not let Angela fool you. She is not interested in dating responsible adults. Hold on now, baby. Let me tell you something right now, okay? Before the devil gets a seat at this damn table, Angela Simmons is not the fool, but some of y'all in these comments surely are. Hello, let's do a clap back, okay? Because how dare you fix your crusty little fingers to say that that woman doesn't want to date responsible adults, when half the men calling them responsible can't even take care of their own emotionals, credit card, or baby mamas. Let's talk about it, okay? Let me be clear. Just because Angela didn't choose the man you thought she should have picked, woo! Don't mean she out here chasing chaos. She tried the boxer. She tried the businessman. She gave the churchy type of shot. And then she gave Yo Gotti. Yes, a flashy rapper with the power and problems. And a chance and a grown chance. Okay? Now neither, honey, now whether you like him or not, that don't make her immature. That makes her human. Okay? Let's talk about responsibility since y'all love that word so much. She raises her son. She handles her business. She minds her own. And she don't be online crying for clout like some of y'all bitter mamas in the damn comments, okay? You think it's easy to date with trauma, a child in a platform and a famous last name, and men who either want to use you or post you. Please. Angela been trying dating responsibly men, okay? Honey, Angela been tried dating responsible men. Let me get that right. Turns out a lot of them ain't even responsible with a text message, let alone her heart. And then if she did want a little edge, a little flash, a little danger, so what? So what? Every woman don't want a man who wears khakis and pays bills in silence. Some of us like our men with a little bit of flavor, okay? Not just honey, okay? Okay, honey. Ooh, girl, Gigi, don't say that. I was about to say something, y'all, and I had to pull back. Girl, let's not mistake her choices as childish, okay? She got with a man who chased her, loved her loudly, and traveled the world with her. That's more than most of y'all, okay? Responsible boo things do for y'all. Okay, So stop projecting your personal regrets on Angela Simmons. She might not be perfect, but baby, she ain't lost. She made a choice. She walked away, and guess what? She's still unbothered, still unproblematic, and still untouched by your little ass opinion, okay? Gigi has spoken, honey. Woo, respectfully, stay in your tax bracket and your lane, okay? Can I get an amen to that? Can I get a boom shakalaka to that? Let's get these likes up, baby. Come on, y'all. Woo! I read another comment, y'all. They said Angela never wanted him. She just ran out of options at the time she started dating him. Ooh, baby, you sound like you mad that Yo Gotti got his spot, his shot, and fumbled it, honey, okay? Let's go ahead and lay hands on this tired-ass narrative right now. Angela never wanted him. She just ran out of options. Baby, that's not discernment. That's a bitter, honey, boo-boo 101, okay? You mean to tell me a grown woman who done dated fine boxers, mogul sons, and had men publicly thirsty over her like she was communion wine suddenly had no options? Honey, she always got options. No, baby. That's what y'all tell yourselves to feel better when a woman finally gives a man she overlooked a chance and he ruined it. Let's be real. Angela didn't run out of options. She made a choice. That's the difference. A choice means she was mature enough to look past what she used to want and give someone new a fair shot. And who was that? Yo Gotti. Okay, a man who begged for her in his lyrics, hollered her name in interviews, manifested her harder than a vision board at women's conference, and she gave him a chance. And he got what he wanted, and then he couldn't maintain it. Oh my God. Oh, am I preaching today? Come on now, let me get my likes, okay? That ain't on her, baby. That's on him. Okay? He asked for the queen, and when she finally pulled up to the palace, you ain't know what to do with royalty, baby. Okay? You didn't know what to do with it. So let's stop this narrative that women only date certain men out of desperation. Sometimes we date out of evolution. Okay? Hello. Angela gave love a try. She let the man who chased her in. And y'all so uncomfortable with the fact that she's the prize. You'd rather say she was settling, okay? Meanwhile, half y'all in the comments got baby daddies who don't even chase y'all out the damn bedroom. Rather, the deed was done. Okay, honey. So no, sis. She didn't run out of options. She ran out of time to waste on emotional, unavailable playboys with empty ambition, okay? She tried something different. It didn't work. And now she's back on her journey, looking fine, raising her son, and still richer than your last 3 rent checks combined, okay? Angela Simmons didn't settle. She experimented, and the experiment failed. Chase, place, close, baby. Gigi has spoken, honey. Woo! Give me my likes, y'all. Give me my likes, and make sure y'all comment here. Woo! Honey, I'm on a roll.